Oh, hell, how is she still free?
Hello, guys. Thank you. It's an honor. Thank you so much.
It's such an honor to see you.
What? Are they getting autographs?
How are you? Bill!
Oh, hell, Bill finna fall over. He think he's still on the island. What? Y'all seen Bill almost fall the hell over? Look at Bill almost collapse. What the?
How are you? Bill!
Bill finna fall down. He needed help. He had to grab onto the pole. What? How is she still free? Why is she in jail? Why they ain't throw her in the cell? Prison, slammer yard, turn the lights off.
To see you. How are you? Bill!
Hey, look.
Want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Hey. Why this beat so cold?
We will make America proud again. When you try to kill our we will make America wealthy again. And yes, together, we will make America great again.
No. I'm gonna just get into it, family. I hope everybody is blessed, well, and healthy. I love y'all, man. If you're new here, join the family. Hit that subscribe button. We're just gonna come on here and report on what everybody else is talking about, what's going on, what's breaking the internet. Y'all can go to your internet, go to X, whatever you like, and type in Bill Clinton if you want. Type in Clinton and just watch what comes up. Watch the posts that appear on your page, your timeline, if you type those keywords in. I just go for it, y'all. Go for it. Yeah. You just can't make this up, man. They go as far as putting it. They got compilations, edits, yeah. Evidence. Should have been walked out a long time ago with their hands behind their back. It says the Trump curse on the left is real. Bill Clinton can barely walk. Oh boy. Oh Bill. Oh Bill. Bill Clinton can barely walk as X users know wearing Biden like. Oh man, yeah. So everybody, a lot of people are on X comparing Bill Clinton right now to Biden. Joe. God dog it. Yeah. You just can't make this up, man. Let's see. I think Benny said something on this too. It says internet horrified as Bill Clinton can't walk, appears unrecognizable, wasted away in public outing.
On the celebs that are the most crippled by their Trump derangement. Boy, it's actually been probably very positive for their lives. Let me give you an example. Here's how Donald Trump talked about Rosie O'Donnell.
Rosie O'Donnell's disgusting. I mean, both inside and out. You take a look at her, she's a slob. She talks like a truck driver. Rosie attacked me personally, but I was very happy when her talk show failed.
I love
the other
this,
thing that
this
failed,
video.
and this was a real monster, and everybody was suing her, was her magazine. Her magazine called Rosie was a total disaster. So I loved it. I gloat over it. I think it's wonderful because I like to see bad people fail. Rosie failed. I'm happy about it. She's basically a disaster. Well, she called me a snake oil salesman. And, coming from Rosie, that's pretty low because when you look at her and when you see the mind is weak. I don't see it. I don't get it. I never understood. How does she even get on television? I believe Barbara made a terrible mistake putting her on, and I think Barbara's probably paying a big price. If I were running The View, I'd fire Rosie. I mean, I'd look her right in that fat, ugly face of hers. I'd say, Rosie.
We now call it the spew. The spew, not the view, the spew. As they face cancellation. Be canceled any time from now. Their ratings have dropped. The CEO, Disney CEO, ABC, they all come out and said, ladies, tone down the Trump rhetoric. Tone it down, or you face cancellation. Yeah, I'm waiting for that breaking headline news. I'm saying them Patriots is gonna be. They gonna get off work early. They gonna celebrate. They'll take off a day or two and throw a party. Yeah, everybody invited. We throwing parties when we see that breaking news headline that The View has been canceled. It will no longer be on air. Oh man, people are gonna celebrate. I ain't lying to you.
You're fired. We're all a little chubby, but Rosie's just worse than most of us. But it's not the chubbiness. Rosie is a very unattractive person, both inside and out. Rosie's a person that's very lucky to have her girlfriend.
I'm saying we're all a little
chubby. She better be careful, or I'll send one of my friends over to pick up her girlfriend. Why would she stay with Rosie if she had another choice?
I watched that clip a few times. It's like vintage. That's like a fine wine. It's like a vintage Trump. Mean shit talk. And well, wow, look at this. Rosie O'Donnell, after fleeing America, says she doesn't even recognize herself anymore. What? This is what Rosie now looks like? Donald Trump is the OG Ozempic. I'm telling you, everybody who has Trump derangement syndrome just begins to like waste away, okay? And I don't know. I'm not their doctor, so I can't tell you if it's good or not. I'm just telling you. I can show you the results. Rosie, of course, also warped in the mind. She's saying that Donald Trump stole the 2024 election that was rigged by Trump and Elon Musk, who controls the internet. That's what Rosie says. All right. Somebody else who's wasting away, somebody else who looks like a literal corpse, is Kathy Griffin. You could argue the patient zero of Trump derangement syndrome, and don't even understand what's going on here with this face. Look at this now, though. I can show you the new horrible it creature that has come out of Hollywood. Don't worry, this is just prosthetics, okay? This is just makeup. Oh, wait. My producer's telling me. No, this is the actual human being, Kathy Griffin. This is what she looks like now. She looks like a half-dead corpse, right? It just kind of looks like a... It looks like a prop in like a vampire movie, right? Like the undead. It looks like a zombie, like some type of zombie creature. Oh my God. Oh, what is it? Trump derangement syndrome. Not great. Remember George Lopez, everyone's favorite Mexican dad? Now he looks like a guy who...
Man, these liberal, I'm telling y'all, man, these people here... Trump derangement syndrome, man. We wasn't lying. It is tearing people up. I ain't lying to you. I tell you, man, it is tearing people up, man. People are aging quicker. People are just completely, oh man, unrecognizable. That Trump derangement syndrome, boy.
Living in a tent with a bucket of piss that was paid $1 to play George Lopez. This is really very bad. George Lopez celebrates his own retirement after spending the last 15 years filling out federal employee retirement forms in his Doge cave. Look at this. Yeah. It's been bad. It's been bad for people. Everybody made fun of George Clooney because George Clooney has this like hysterical dye job in his new haircut. Right? We see you, George, right? Same thing. Okay? George Clooney's like 70 years old. And he looks at, right? Again, like you just have these scenarios. Here's George Clooney walking into his Broadway show. He's like,
Happy birthday, George. Happy birthday, sir.
He's like bent over. He's bent over. He's like pallid. He's thin. He's like hunched over.
Happy birthday, sir.
Let him walk. He refuses to shake people's hands. What a creep. Not looking great, George. Not looking great. Look at him. Anyway, like, it's not great. And then his whole, like, I don't shake hands thing. These people. Their Trump derangement syndrome makes them waste away. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here to sort of thread the needle here and connect it all. because something shocking hit the internet just a moment ago, and it is video of Bill Clinton. We don't get to see Bill Clinton very much. Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton, of course, had a Broadway show. They all like live in these little New York penthouses and going to their Broadway shows. And this footage was startling, not because somebody asked Hillary Clinton for an autograph, which, again, you're taking your life in your own hands doing that, but because of Bill Clinton. Why?
Hillary, can you sign? Hillary, can you sign, please? Thank you. It's an honor. Thank you so much.
It's such an honor to see you. How are you? Bill!
Bill, please. Bill, thank you so much.
Oh my God, such an honor.
It's an honor.
It's such an honor,
Thank you
Mr.
so much.
President.
Thank you.
Oh my God, Bill.
Getting the old Epstein Island treatment here. It looks like something's weighing on Bill. You can see that Bill Clinton can barely walk. Look. Watch this. Bill Clinton can barely walk in this footage. He like wobbles, nearly falls, has to use the pole in order to hold himself up. He's walking kind of like with that Joe Biden velociraptor gait. Bill Clinton's had a lot of health problems.
Such an honor to see you.
Watch this.
How are you?
See that?
Bill!
Everybody's saying the same thing. Like, geez, something's gone bad with this guy. Bill can hardly walk, says a guy who worked in the Clinton administration, Buzz Patterson. He worked for Bill Clinton. He was the nuclear football guy. Bill and Hillary signing autographs in New York. Why would anybody want their autograph? Bill and Hillary Clinton look ghastly. Bill Clinton and Hillary clone were spotted today in New York City, days before child sex trafficking co-conspirator Huma Abedin marries Alex Soros. How appropriate that Bill shook the hand of a man wearing red shoes. Bill Clinton makes Joe Biden look like Gene Kelly. That's right. Jeez, dude. Again, here, let's zoom. You can zoom in on it. This is not healthy. Here, watch. Bill's like, he's not doing well. Clearly. Yeah. All right. Actually, Trump is actually 2 months older than Bill Clinton, yet looks decades younger. This is what numerous STDs does to you. So Bill Clinton never saw any cognitive decline in Biden. Bill Clinton himself is in cognitive decline, or maybe that depends on what the definition of is. This is a video of Bill Clinton declaring that even though he knows Joe Biden very well and is very close friends with him, he didn't see any cognitive decline. And then you can watch Bill Clinton struggle through this interview, like barely able to finish it. Watch.
Speaking of aging, there's this book that came out that talks about Joe Biden and the people around him seeing that he had cognitive and physical decline. Did you ever have a moment with him where you thought maybe he was unfit to run for president? No.
I thought he was a good president. The only concern I thought he had to deal with was, could anybody do that job until they were 86? And we'd had several long talks. I had never seen him and walked away thinking he can't do this anymore. He was always on top of his brief.
You never saw any cognitive decline?
So I didn't know anything about any of this, and I haven't read the book. I saw President Biden not very long ago, and I thought he was in good shape. But the book didn't register with me because I never saw
walking
him.
by in handcuffs.
Why didn't you read the book?
Y'all walking, look, she can't even believe what he's saying. Walking by in handcuffs.
I didn't want to because he's not president anymore, and I think he did a good job, and I think we are facing challenges today without precedent in our history. And some people are trying to use this as a way to blame him for the fact that Trump was reelected.
Bill Clinton looks 106 years old. That's right, a life of evil. Bill Clinton looks like he's early stage Bidenitis.
Bidenitis.
Bill Clinton never saw anything signs. If only there were signs, right? It's not the only footage of Bill Clinton looking like completely dazed and confused. This is Bill Clinton kind of like walking around with his mouth open. Hillary Clinton not doing much better, right? Hillary Clinton, geez, in a recent speech, look at Hillary. This is not AI.
Clinton Global Initiative started by my husband.
She's slowly morphing into George Soros. You know, you kind of become what you become what you love, what you've sold your soul to. Ugh, yuck. Ladies and gentlemen, TDS, man, it's not a good look.
Not
a good look.
syndrome,
Still can't believe this Kathy Griffin stuff. Ooh. Yeah, don't go there. Don't go there. Live the happy MAGA life. All right, lots of sunshine.
Trump derangement syndrome is taking a toll on people, man. Bill got Bidenitis. Them pictures say everybody getting old, though. It's all right. Everybody getting old. Yeah. Not going down that wishing well, you know. Some people got to roll that WD-40 down that leg, down that back. You gotta do. Hey, look, family, you got to do what you got to do. I know. I know how y'all live, man. You got to do what you got to do. You got to roll that DW-40 down your back, one way or other. Now, I love y'all, man. I'll catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace and love.